Welcome to our Black Ward's Journey dive into the top 5 African-American cartoons of the 1970s. These groundbreaking shows not only entertained, but also broke barriers and made history. So, buckle up, grab your bell bottoms, and get ready to groove back in time as we explore the vibrant world of 1970s black animation. First up, we have Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, created by comedian Bill Cosby, who was already a well-known figure in the entertainment industry. Premiering in 1972, this show was revolutionary for its positive portrayal of African-American children in an urban setting, something rarely seen on television at the time. Each episode followed the adventures of Fat Albert, Mushmouth, Dumb Donald, Weird Harold, and the rest of the gang as they navigated the ups and downs of growing up in a North Philadelphia neighborhood. These characters were not just entertaining, but also relatable to many viewers. From playing basketball to dealing with bullies, the show tackled relatable issues with humor and heart. It wasn't just about fun and games. It was about real-life situations that kids faced every day. At the end of each episode, Cosby would appear as himself, often reflecting on the episode's theme and offering words of wisdom to the viewers. His presence added a personal touch that resonated with audiences. The show tackled topics like racism, poverty, and drug abuse, but always with a message of hope and resilience. It wasn't afraid to address the tough issues, making it a groundbreaking series for its time. Despite its later controversies surrounding Bill Cosby, the show's legacy as a pioneering force in black animation remains undeniable. It opened doors for future creators and set a standard for what children's programming could achieve. It paved the way for future shows to feature diverse characters and address important social issues, proving that entertainment could be both educational and enjoyable. So, let's give it up for Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, a show that reminded us that even in the toughest of times, there's always room for laughter, friendship, and a little bit of learning. Its impact continues to be felt, reminding us of the power of positive representation in storytelling. Next, we have The Jackson 5, an animated series based on the popular Motown group, The Jackson 5. Premiering in 1971, this show was produced by Rankin Bass Productions and Motown Productions. It followed the adventures of the Jackson brothers, blending music and comedy. Each episode was a whirlwind of musical performances, comedic mishaps, and heartwarming moments. The show captured the infectious energy and undeniable talent of the Jackson 5, featuring animated renditions of their chart-topping hits like ABC, I Want You Back, and The Love You Save. The show's animation style, while simple by today's standards, had a certain charm that captured the spirit of the era. The Jackson 5 cartoon series was a testament to the group's global stardom and their ability to transcend musical genres. It proved that black musicians could headline their own animated series and that representation mattered. So, let's crank up the volume and groove along with The Jackson 5, a show that celebrated the power of music, family, and the indomitable spirit of 5 talented brothers from Gary, Indiana. Josie and the Pussycats in Outer Space, Groovy Intergalactic Adventures. Our third pick is Josie and the Pussycats in Outer Space, a spin-off of the original Josie and the Pussycats series. Premiering in 1972, this Hanna-Barbera cartoon featured Valerie Brown, one of the first African-American female characters in animation, voiced by Patrice Holloway. Each episode found the Pussycats encountering strange new worlds, bizarre alien races, and intergalactic villains, all while belting out catchy tunes and rocking their signature catsuits. Valerie Brown wasn't just a background character, she was a talented musician, a skilled mechanic, and a loyal friend. Her presence in the show was groundbreaking, providing much-needed representation for young black viewers who rarely saw themselves reflected in mainstream media. Josie, Valerie, and Melody showed us that girls could be anything they wanted to be: musicians, adventurers, and even intergalactic heroes. Josie and the Pussycats in Outer Space wasn't just a cartoon, It was a cultural touchstone that helped break down barriers and inspire a generation of young viewers to reach for the stars. So, let's give it up for Josie, Valerie, and Melody, the grooviest girl group this side of the Milky Way. Super Stretch and Micro Woman, The Power of Two. Next on our list is Super Stretch and Micro Woman, a segment of the Tarzan and the Super 7 series produced by Filmation in 1979. This series was a staple of Saturday morning cartoons, capturing the imaginations of young viewers with its unique characters and thrilling adventures. This cartoon featured the African-American superhero couple, Chris and Christy Cross, who could stretch and shrink respectively. They were among the first black superheroes to be featured prominently in an animated series, breaking new ground in representation. Chris Cross, with his ability to stretch his body to incredible lengths, could tie up villains, scale buildings, and even create giant slingshots to capture crooks. His powers made him incredibly versatile, allowing him to adapt to any situation and outmaneuver his foes. Christy Cross, on the other hand, could shrink to the size of an ant, infiltrating secret lairs, gathering information, and outsmarting enemies with her quick thinking. Her ability to become nearly invisible made her an invaluable asset in their crime-fighting efforts. Together, they were a force to be reckoned with, their contrasting powers complementing each other perfectly. Their dynamic partnership showcased the importance of balance and mutual support in achieving their goals. Super Stretch provided the brawn, while Micro Woman brought the brains, proving that teamwork and collaboration were essential for success. Their combined efforts demonstrated that true strength lies in unity and cooperation. Their relationship was a refreshing change from the typical damsel in distress trope often seen in cartoons at the time. Christy was never just a sidekick, she was an equal partner, showcasing the power and capability of women in heroic roles. Though a relatively short-lived segment within a larger show, Super Stretch and Micro Woman left a lasting impact. It paved the way for more diverse and inclusive storytelling and animation, inspiring future generations of creators and viewers alike. So, let's hear it for Super Stretch and Micro Woman, the dynamic duo who proved that two heads and two sets of amazing powers are always better than one. Their legacy continues to remind us of the power of diversity, teamwork, and the enduring appeal of superheroes. The Harlem Globetrotters animation and athleticism. Rounding out our top 5 is the Harlem Globetrotters, which aired from 1970 to 1973. This animated series was a unique blend of sports and entertainment, capturing the hearts of many viewers. Created by the legendary Hanna-Barbera Studios, this show brought the world-famous basketball team to animated life, blending sports, comedy, and adventure. The animation style was distinct, making the characters instantly recognizable. Each episode followed the Globetrotters as they traveled the world, playing basketball, foiling villains, and spreading joy wherever they went. Their adventures took them to exotic locations, adding an element of travel and exploration to the show. The show captured the essence of the Globetrotters' real-life counterparts, with their signature moves, infectious laughter, and commitment to fair play. Their on-court antics were perfectly translated into animated form, making each episode a delight to watch. It was a celebration of teamwork, sportsmanship, and the power of entertainment to bring people together. The show emphasized the importance of working together and supporting one another, both on and off the court. But the Harlem Globetrotters wasn't just about basketball. It also addressed important social issues of the time, such as racism and prejudice. The show used its platform to highlight these issues, making it more than just a source of entertainment. The Globetrotters often found themselves challenging stereotypes and promoting equality through their actions and words. They were not just athletes, they were ambassadors of goodwill and positive change. Their presence in animation was a powerful statement, demonstrating that black athletes could be role models and that sports could be a platform for positive social change. The show inspired many young viewers to dream big and strive for excellence. So, let's give it up for the Harlem Globetrotters, a show that taught us the importance of teamwork, fair play, and always striving for excellence, both on and off the court. Their legacy continues to inspire new generations. They dribbled their way into our hearts and left an indelible mark on animation history. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of sports and animation to bring joy and inspire change. A legacy of laughter and inspiration. These cartoons were more than just shows. They were cultural milestones that opened doors for future generations of African-American animators and storytellers. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite 70s cartoons in the comments below. And as always, what would the world be without a song?